It's past midnight and we're ready to put these downstairs. We're all ready to go.
Okay, it's almost 9 o'clock and no one's come down yet. But I think the baby's awake. Oh, good morning. Merry Christmas. Okay, come on. Okay, hey, guess what? Guess what? It's Christmas. Rainier, you got your own bag. Is that yummy?
Okay, Eden, what was your favorite thing out of your stocking?
Well, I really like these types of chocolate bars.
Yeah,
And I really like this thing.
the licorice, yeah.
Yeah, I think these are my favorite things.
Dad, what was your favorite thing?
I really like this apple.
Oh, the apple, yeah.
Really cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
And I'm really excited about this peanut butter cup.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let's finish this one.
Looks really good.
I know, I thought those looked really good too. Memory, what's your favorite thing?
All these.
All of them?
Yeah.
All of them.
Two, yeah, you got two.
Leah, what's your favorite thing?
I'm really excited about these three.
Those three?
Yeah.
The chocolate and the chia squeeze thing and the candy cane?
Yeah.
They're like
7, what's your favorite thing or things?
Probably this.
I think it's all done.
Because I'm really excited to try it.
Yeah.
This and
Oh yeah, you do
Oh,
have
yeah.
two.
coconut.
One of our favorite Christmas traditions around here is for breakfast. We invite people over and we make eggnog, croissant, French toast. That starts in about 3 minutes, so we need to start cooking.
Or it's a half a cup or 2/4.
What is that, orange juice?
Yeah, the Christmas aisle.
Okay, we're doing a little gift exchange now in the living room, so it's gonna be a cozy time where mostly the kids are passing out stuff they bought for each other. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, what do we got? Oh, look at that.
Oh, careful.
Your own box of raspberries?
Raspberry for you! Oh, from Washington. Product of Japan. That's a good thing. Better than China.
Alright, my favorite gift that I got is my Johnny Cash tank top. Hey, it fits! This is from Eden.
Okay, this I got from 7. It's a candle. This is from Filia. And this is a Russian doll that you can paint. This is a dress. This is one of my favorites. It's called Wreck This Journal. So each page, it says everywhere. And each page says like rub this here or hide this page in someone's pocket or a bag with a note or something like that.
Memory got me these Korean face masks. So this is snail, aqua, herb, royal jelly, don't know what that is, charcoal,
They're Korean
pearl,
face masks.
vegetable placenta. That's what I wanted. My grandma made these like arm warmers slash gloves with no fingers, which I really like. Fingerless gloves, I guess. I really like them.
Grandma gave me this nail polish for my Christmas present, and Eden gave me this tea thing. Eden gave me this wallet too.
My grandma and grandpa got me these. I actually really like them. Eden got me this bookmark thing so I can time how long I read. And she got me these awesome pomegranate Pop-Tarts. Dove gave me these money tissue things that have a $100 bill print. I almost don't want to use them. How many my grandma made me this beanie? Merry Christmas.
18 years ago today, Cammie and I got engaged. We were kids.
18 years.
It was Christmas Day, and I had a big beard, but I shaved it off as a surprise for you.
We were 20 years old. Oh no, I was 19. A mutual friend of ours picked me up at my parents' house where I lived and gave me a present from Ben, which was the complete set of the Narnia books.
From my childhood, like my childhood box set.
Mm-hmm. And blindfolded me, didn't tell me anything, I don't think, and took me in the car and started driving. And then got to an unknown destination. So from my perspective, I was blindfolded, and our friend, she was leading me through I knew I was in some place, some building now. And all of a sudden I just like felt fur on my face, and I think at that point I kind of knew like this was like a Narnia experience. So I just was going through the fur hitting my face, and then I got through that, and they got me to this place and took off my blindfold, and the next thing I saw,
there was crunching under your feet also. There was leaves on
so
there.
before,
that's a huge detail because that's in the story.
Before my blindfold was taken off, I was noticing that I was walking on something crunchy.
Leaves. There's leaves.
And it was leaves. So then they took off my blindfold, and the first thing that I saw was Ben's face. And I was like, what the hell? But I didn't say hell back then because I didn't swear. But I was like, what? You're not supposed to be here?
You're like, what the love?
Oh, and I saw his face, literal face, because he had shaved. And that was like so exciting to me because I thought he looked so handsome without his big beard at the time. So then I looked from Ben to the place I'm in. I still don't really know where I'm at, but I'm like looking around, and it's like I'm in a forest that's like has snow and leaves all around it and a lamppost. And I'm like, I'm in Narnia!
So we had
This is amazing!
We had decked out my friend's basement in downtown Seattle. Into like this whole Narnia scene, and it had like real trees and fake snow. And
yeah, it was amazing.
And this was like before the movies, so there was like no, now we have like more of a picture of what that could look like, but back then this was
Don't
like,
let him like that.
All imagination from like reading these books.
It was freaking cool. Like, the sky looked like nighttime with stars. There was like
Hey, Rainier, can you not?
trees everywhere, or what looked like trees. So then Ben had prepared this like amazing meal for us. So we went like, they made like this wall. So we kind of went like around a corner into this like little, I mean, we got to show them pictures, but the pictures don't do it justice. But it's like this, it was this little like snowbank where there was like little stool chairs and a table and stuff that had like snow all over it. And he made chicken Cornish hens, like your own individual little tiny chicken. and cornbread and these like baby carrot cool things, and I don't remember what we had for dessert, and we just like sat there and had a meal while our two friends served us. So we finished our meal, and I still like had no clue what was happening. I thought, cause it was like Christmas Day, so I thought, oh, Ben's surprising me with this meal. This is so cool, like Christmas Day, yay.
Cammy was
Christmas.
like so gullible and naive and innocent. Like the thought never even occurred to her that, oh, this is like a thing. So then
we go upstairs.
Our friend's sister was upstairs and she knew that I was proposing this night and she figured, oh, this has already happened. But nothing had happened. So she asked Cammy, she goes, show me the ring. And Cammy's like there, and I'm like behind Cammy, and I'm like, no.
Please don't.
And Cammy's like, what ring? And Cammy like looks down, and she has this ring that like, you know, one of those like Christian purity rings. So Cammy's like, oh, she must want to see that ring. So Cammy like shows her the ring, and by now the sister's like, oh crap, like she sees me, and we're all just kind of like, and Cammy's like, that's weird, she wants to see my ring, and I'm like, this is ruined, this is over.
And I think she was like, oh yeah, that's so pretty. And I'm like, thanks.
So we like get in the car, and I'm just like, wait, there's no way she can't know, right?
Yeah.
This has gotta be like donezo. But then I was like, well, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe I'm marrying the most gullible person on the planet.
It turns out
plans are saved.
I was.
We go to this park, and so this is where the big discrepancy lies. So at this point, we're going for a walk, and at this point, I remember thinking something is up. Like having an inkling of like, this may be more than just Christmas dinner. And Ben swears that I have no idea at this point.
First of all, Columbo's out there. You figure this out, okay? She went through a Narnia play, I shaved, I lied about being out of town, and our friend asked for a ring, and she hasn't figured out that anything's up.
Sometimes I'm a slow processor.
Then she all
and
of a sudden,
it's
gonna hit her like a bolt of lightning walking through a freezing ass park.
All right, so there you have it.
Okay.
Okay, so we go for a walk, and we have a great little walk. And then Ben takes me to this gazebo in the park, and this is where he asks me the question. And he says, or maybe you should say this part.
Well, the walk was not just a fun walk. Like, I was like kind of nervous at this point. Like, I had this ring for 6 months because I had asked your parents before if I could propose, and they said no. So I was like, crap. So I waited, and finally I had this ring, and I was like kind of nervous. And at this time I thought I was going to be some like missionary living in the dirt. So I was like, I was almost like trying to talk you out of it and like try and feel you out to like see if you really wanted this. Because you had said you wanted it, but I felt like you were just in love.
Yeah.
So finally I said, I'm going to be following Jesus like the rest of my life, and I think it's going to be really hard. Would you follow him with me forever? Or something like that.
And I said, yes, of course. I think I said, yes, of course.
No, she did say that. And we cried and hugged, and I gave her the ring.
Oh. Yeah.
So we like to tell the story on this day. It's a fun way to remember Christmas for us.
Oh yeah. Here's the ring.
That is the ring.
We didn't do like marriage ring. This is like the engagement ring, I guess.
Wedding ring.
Or we didn't do the wedding ring. This is obviously the marriage ring, but.
That was $222, $23 on sale.
Wait, did you hit him?
One of the best investments I ever made. All right, time for dinner.
Yep.
We just had a really good dinner and have just been relaxing. You know, I wanted to say that thing I told Cammy when I proposed to her. about my life being hard and following Jesus and being with her. I think that's come to mean like new things this year. This has probably been the hardest year of our life, but I think that question that I asked her 18 years ago has been the most important question for this year. So we're happy to be together. We had a Merry Christmas. We gave our family, my parents and brother and sister-in-law, sister and brother-in-law, and kids, tickets to go see Star Wars 3D IMAX tonight. So we're all going there. We hope you guys had a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.